We'll be with you in a moment. Stand by. Greetings, everyone. This is Staying in the Light Society. As you stay in the light, it guides you to your higher self. I'm the Ancient of Days, representing this picture here, the gray-haired gentleman. And you on the other side are the student who's got the books, got papers and pencil and taking notes. And he's looking suspiciously at this old man saying to himself, "Do you know what you're talking about?" Because he's going to research. In fact, these were the instructions that the old man gave him. Don't believe what I'm saying. Do your own study. Then you know it. You won't have to believe anybody when you know. So, greetings, everyone. We're going to talk about power. And this is for the indigenous family out there and the bloodlines. Others, you're welcome to listen. You will learn something. Power abhors a vacuum. That's the principle in physics. What does that mean? It means, and I use the term black because that's what you're familiar with in identity politics. Power absorbs a vacuum means when the black man is not in power, his rightful place that he should be, and there's a change taking place of those in power, there's a vacuum. And nature don't like vacuums. Something got to be there. So this where the so-called black woman have been allowed to drift into that power place. Oh yeah, she's almost like a god. They got statues of her in New York. And you see the main characters in this body politic of the Gentiles, of the oppressor. The main characters are black women. That's what they call themselves. I'm not degrading them or denationalizing them by calling them that, because that's what they call themselves. Showing you that they have no self-knowledge. To be in power, you have to have knowledge of who you are. You got to know you're a queen. You got to dress like a queen. Come on. Slacks. This statue had a woman who's overweight, emphasizing a big bust, just plain looking, jeans and a t-shirt. This is a statue. That's not you and all your godliness. That's not you and your queenness. But that's what they want to project to you. So I see you walk around in the community with your slacks on, tight, skin tight slacks, showing your derriere. That's not divine feminine. You're you're imitating somebody. You know, the people who've taught you all these years. You can't be your divine feminine following these people. What's wrong with you? And some things they don't even do. All this fakery you got to put on your face to get others to accept you because you don't accept yourself. Back in the day, y'all was proud to wear those big afros and dare somebody to say something about it. Like on a job telling you you got to do something with your hair. You dared them to tell you something like that because you wouldn't stand for it. And they respect you for that. But that was 2 or 3 generations ago. Now, you don't know nothing about that because to make sure that you're not taught your history, make sure you watching TV and you should be insulted because that's the only way they put you on that television set as insulting. You shouldn't be able to watch it. The characters, the role they have you playing, you should be appalled. But you're not. So there's no demand for change. So you just talk about change, but don't actually do anything different because you just want to get paid. Let me tell y'all something, and you know this. The love of money is the root of evil. For the love of money, you sell your soul. So y'all got to do better. Y'all got to change. Y'all can't be a divine feminine, walk around looking like plain Jane or, used to be a time when a woman dressed a certain way, the men knew what her business was. Now it's become normal dress. And women are afraid to be different because they say, oh, that's common. Everybody does that. Because it's common don't mean it's natural or it's normal. You're following an insane society. The only standard you're going to have is get a God-fearing man, got his head screwed on straight. And where he lack, you assist him. You assist each other. You got to be on some structure where discipline is enforced for you to be respectful. I posted something a few days ago about Proverbs 3:31, about what a woman's supposed to be. Y'all don't see that anywhere. And it's sad because a nation can rise no higher than this woman. So before there be any change of us as a people, y'all got to rise up. You got to shun this man and his ways. That's a commandment. You can't follow your oppressor and be decent. So that's the idea. That's what I want to share, and I think I did a pretty good time. And thank y'all for coming in, Chris or Jada. Oh, if you came in late, you probably missed quite a bit of it. I've been on for about 10 minutes. So go back and listen to it, get a gist of what's being said, and maybe you can apply it in your nation. Because what we do, the whole world going to be following, just like they're following now in foolishness. You're going to be following us in righteousness. It's just a matter of time. So, sisters, take the message, utilize it, and we got a place prepared for you, but you have to be prepared for the place. And you can't come in there calling yourself black. You can't come in there dressed like that. You can't come in there with degrees of ignorance. No, that's not going to make it. Now, I'm not expecting you to do this on your own. Like I say, you need to assist your brother. He would assist you. But you'll have to be in a structure where discipline is enforced. Because you've been told not to let nobody tell you what to do. But you go on that job every day, right? You follow him. Okay, until next time, peace and love.